What's yours is now mine in this moment's timeline.
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here's Dort. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Hartenstein, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by LeBron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Doncic with it. He's got 5. And he comes up with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making their last shot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to James. And here's Ayton. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Dort, no good. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:19 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Wiggins with a steal. Caruso, the open look. And it's all tied up. And the Lakers with possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys?
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Fires top of the key. And it's Oklahoma City with another. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game to get back on track. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the three-pointer goes. James outside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5.
The Lakers, 13.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Knocked loose. Wiggins with it. Hachimura covering. Back to Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Wallace. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers trail by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Doncic. He's got 11. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Inside. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Williams. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 4. And here's Doncic. He's got 13. Here's James. Oh, Williams with the block. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Caruso. And here is Williams. Guarded by Doncic. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And SGA gets it to go.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt this play.
Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Doncic right side. Out to James. Back to Doncic. Pass to Koloko. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles to win the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw is good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Dort outside. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. So Dort's got 6.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Doncic. Ejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so that's the end of the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Doncic. Ayton with a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
He's off on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. about a minute played here. Down low. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 15.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Doncic on the take. Doncic on the wing. Rejected by Holmgren. And they're running. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over SGA. Again, Doncic missing. Thunder leading by 11. Here's Dort. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Williams from long range. Fires in the triple. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to James. Out to Hachimura. James outside. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Oklahoma City with another. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Ayton in the high post. They need this. Doncic outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over James. And it's SGA missing. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it.
Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Ayton. The Thunder pull it in. Here's SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels. Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Wallace, right side. From the corner. Again, Oklahoma City.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Thunder. They lead by 8.
The Lakers, 36.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Thunder leading by 18. To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Over Hachimura. Wiggins, no good.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Oklahoma City now. On the wing, Caruso. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Doncic. Smart outside. Pass to Aiden. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside for SGA. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 19.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Doncic with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Aiden. Down low. James. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Inside. Outside for Dort. They double him with Aiden. Now here's Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doncic, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
It's Dort on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over SGA. Kept alive. Here's Hachimura. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Doncic shot is good. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
.44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Watch by Wallace. A little mid-range shot is up. Doncic, no good. For three. Wallace misses. So it's Los Angeles now. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. Caruso with it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.